he know it's day 3? He must be Mystic Meg. Anyway, Raoul TV, we are back again with day 3 of the Grand Voyager, Chrysler Grand Voyager restoration project. And as you can see there, here, this car has seen better days. Bumper is gone, okay. Wing mirrors are dead. What we've done is under the skin, basically, okay. All under the bonnet, all under the skin. Get everything done under the, under the hood, like they say, and then we'll do the aesthetics later. Basically, we've done all the suspension yesterday. We've done the bearings, suspension, changed the door over, finished off on all that. We did the rear, we did the track rod end on the front suspension, coil spring. Basically, front end is all done and dusted. Happy days. Put the wheels on. The wheels from that one, put it on this one because they've got really good wheels. On top of that, good tires. Right, so we thought we'll swap them over as well. What we're going to tackle today is hopefully the rear suspension. Right, we're going to take the rear springs, rear whatever there is, rear calipers, brakes, everything off that one, put it onto this one, and everything is all good, okay, all nice and relaxed. But before anything, what we're going to do is start off with a cup of tea. That's the one, that's hit the spot. But nothing, you can't have a cup of tea, right? You cannot have a cup of tea. And most man's talking about, without your hobnobs. Look at that. Wayne, you know you want to be on my video. Let's go. Come on now. You know you want to be on my video, right? Your 15 minutes of fame. Come on, lad. Anyway, guys, right, we're going to have a cup of tea and then we're going to start on this Chrysler again. The Grand Voyager, day 3. Let's go. Alright guys, so first thing what we're going to do is, obviously this spring is, as you can see there, absolutely dead. This one is okay, but the bottom coil snapped as well, so we might as well replace that one while we're at it. So what we'll do is we're going to go ahead and get the lifter, okay, get it on the jack, take this bolt off. Okay, as soon as we take this bolt off, I think the rear is going to drop. And that's about it, same on this side as well. So we'll do that on this one, and then we'll take it off on the other one, and happy days, that's it. Replace the coil spring. The brakes, we're going to go ahead and replace the, I was going to take the brakes off this one, because if you look at it, it's like brand new, okay? New caliper, new everything, but it's a shame because I'm pretty sure my mate Richard, he put brand new discs on this one as well. So if you look at it, that's got brand new discs as well. So, and an Apex brake pads, like brand new as well. So we're going to leave the brake pads, brake disc calipers and all that. It's okay, it's nice and free. One thing I'm going to change is the handbrake cable, because his handbrake cable is absolutely dead. Right, so we'll replace the handbrake cable. Right, so first things first, let's get this shock absorber off. I think it's a size 18 or a 19. Let's go, let's take him off. Okay guys, sit rep, both sides off. As you can see, the shocker off there. Oh, that's got, no, it's not, that's me spraying it before. I thought I was going to say it's leaking. Right, so both sides off. This should, in theory, just drop down. Just like that, as you can see there, going down. Let's go on this side, get a better angle. Look at that. Dropping down. Well, it's not going to come down all the way, obviously, because it's still got this bar on it here. Okay, so what we'll do now is obviously we'll pull it, okay, and take one spring out, and then obviously pull that side, take that spring out. Right, just be careful with the brake pipes as well. If you have to, I might need to take this bolt off here, just in case. We don't want to break the brake pipe. Yeah, and we'll have another problem on our hands. Right, okay, let's try taking this off. Right, okay, sit rep guys. As you can see there, we've took the coil spring off this side, took the coil spring off this side. It's resting on nothing actually. I had to take the brake caliper off, or else it won't come down far enough. These pads are brand new, as you can see here, but they've not, the car's been stood, but as you can see the meter and everything on them. So I might just leave the pads actually. Leave the pads, and the Apex pads are half decent pads anyway. Right, so we'll leave the pads. Give it a little, might give it a little deglazing. These are nice and free. Yep, nice and free. Caliper's okay. Everything is good. Right, let's take the one off this one. let's get on with it. Let's go. Hamza, lower the jack for me. Oh, all the way. Right, it's okay. Okay, guys, I'm on this one now on the floor. You know, I know I did say I'm not going to be scrounging you know, around like you know. It needs more. I need to get this done before. Look at the sky. That sky doesn't look very good. I'm out here and the sky doesn't look very good. It's gonna absolutely hammer it down in a minute. I better hurry up before it starts raining. Right, okay, we've got one spring on. Hamza's got the other spring. Look at that bad boy. Check that bad boy out. Let's get that spring on as well. Right, okay, springs are on. We're just gonna jack it up. Hamza, jack this up for me. Look at that, jack this bad boy up just like that. That'll do. That will do. That will do, donkey. Okay guys, sit rep. Situation report is I've just about managed to get everything off, all the springs, everything off, all the cables, everything off, just before the rain started. Check it out, it is coming down. Oh, just about got it off. Check it out, raining pretty bad as well now. Well, we've done it, that's the main thing. So now we're going to get inside here. Oh. Close the window. We're going to take the driver's seat out. Well, that might be possible to day 4, so for now, let's park this bad boy up somewhere. It's out of the road. I forgot there's no handbrake and I was lifting the handbrake up. Where the hell did the handbrake come back from? Somewhere, it's jammed somewhere. Anyway, I don't know. Anyway, yeah, let's go inside, let's finish the other one off. Okay guys, everything is on. We've put the cable, handbrake cable on, and it's working okay. Alright, it's working alright. I'm going to see if I can slacken it a little bit because it feels a bit tight. Yeah, besides that, everything else is on. The springs are on. Handbrake cable from that one, I've put it on this one, so the handbrake's working pretty decent now. We're going to send it up, take the bumper off. Okay, let's take the bumper off and replace it with the other bumper that we took off. It's getting there, lads, come on. get this new one on. Lift you up on that side. Right guys, so the bumper is on. Obviously I need to get the screws on underneath, but look at this. I love doing this. This is like so satisfying. Let's go, let's go. What do you think about that, hey? Fresh, it looks really fresh. Take these little pieces off, masking tape off. I know we've got a bit of overspray there, but don't worry, I'll get a bit of T-cut and just T-cut all that off. Okay guys, we've got the springs on there. As you can see, the cable is on as well. New handbrake, well, second-hand new handbrake cable. We'll put the cover back on. Let's cut that cable tie off 1 second. There you go, that looks nice. Give it a little snip. Right, what we're going to do now is, since we are restoring the car a little bit and the rear axle is a mess, as you can see there, I'm going to give it a clean out with the wire brush, try getting all the rust off it, and give it some under seal basically. Give me a minute.